He knows what is actually going on with weather by lots of models and also by the other things. But I try to post much I can about what is going on with the weather. But now we need to talk about what is going on with the next tropical storm and what is going on with the Florida one, and also what is going on with the temperature for this, because the fall is already going to do it right now. I'll show you which area is very cold and also which area is actually very warm right now. You can see where's the below average temperature like in like one day. Like you can see where's the cold area followed by the North Canada, and also you can see where's the hottest by the south of Canada, because I want to show you what the bigger pictures look like. You can see by the blue circle where the most cold areas actually are at like September 26th. But that very cold air brings a lot of things happening. Look at that area. You can see it like pulling down and stretch all the way to the United States. That Arctic air like slowly pulled in, but in the Canada cold air I meant trying to say, then the other area bring lots of high pressure. It brings That's why the other side of the state it brings a lot of heat, because one area have cold, the other area have lots of heat. This is a very good example. You can see very warm temperature and above, and also really below. Combined with that area brings lots of heat. Gets lots of big below high pressure brings up, and that heat to northern Canada, but you can see the temperature always will be around 70 degrees, or like in Celsius it will be around like 24 degrees Celsius or 20 degrees. That's a lot really warm. Those two areas brings a lot of heat, and also we'll talk about what is going on with the tropical. This will be another little tropical storm, but it will be have a name. For now, it's just like number 9, like 9L, but it's still gonna be just depression. But then it will be a tropical storm, and the name will be this one will be a tropical storm Hermia. That will be beginning all the way to by the like Haiti, like the tropical storm like Gaston. I mean not Gaston, but the F1 is just up there still by head towards Northern Canada. I will check the next one. You can see which area going to be impacted, because you can see the black line, and also you can see the rest of spaghetti models head towards a little bit north and maybe a little bit curved, but we know why it is that, because a little bit then it's just like that, just head toward a little bit eastward, and also a lot of things been changing. Will be the European. It shows that a little bit of low pressure forming, then that will move out and it looks like could be a little bit strengthening, then going to get very strong still. But that's the previous model about it. This will be look like at the last run. That's where the tropical, the hurricane Florida is still out there, but we need to keep an eye on Hermie because that tropical storm could be a very good one, but so far it's just gonna be the low pressure point is just gonna be like at like so far as like hurricane is just gonna be just will be just a hurricane, but we don't know will be strengthening because the sea temperature is still will be strong. You can see we're just beginning model predicting. We're pretty sure will be a tropical storm, but we don't know how strong will be because the sea temperature is very strong right now. But we don't know because about how much is going on. But there's like some people predicting we will be a Category 3, but we don't know, not yet. But the temperature still will be hot, around like 84 Fahrenheit. That's really a lot of heat for this system because you need a lot of system to be a little bit warm for all of these tropical because this heat so far is so much strengthening for all of these tropical storms. And also there will be a little bit chance for a lot of things, but we're going to talk about Florida right now. That's where is Florida, right there, right? But that tropical storm will be a major snowfall. You can see which area have a little bit snow eventually. So you can see each region have a little bit snow from that tropical storm all the way to Arctic. Right there, that is still Florida, but it's depression still in there all the way to Arctic. You cannot believe that, but we need to keep an eye on Herma, but it's shocking for you. You never see it so far reach all the way to the North Pole, but that brings a lot of wind in that area, each region. That will be a very strong wind. God, let me just get it. Let me just get it and show you where you can see that the Florida is right down there, and you can see it moving closer to the North Pole, and it's still there, but you can barely see it. But it's really strong wind gusts brings a lot of wind for the North Canada that brings a lot of things, but it's really high mountains that make it a little better. But this is extreme weather out here.